The city of Buffalo is grieving for the 10 people killed when a gunman opened fire at a supermarket.
We're not just hurting, we're angry, we're mad. This shouldn't have happened. There's nothing to take away the pain, take away the hole in our hearts, because part of us is gone, senselessly taken from us by hate.
President Biden and the First Lady will visit Buffalo tomorrow to meet with families of the victims, first responders, and community leaders. Meanwhile, the alleged gunman remains on suicide watch in jail. Police say the 18-year-old suspect drove more than 200 miles to kill as many black people as he could. Today, authorities said he was indoctrinated by racist propaganda he saw on extremist websites during the COVID lockdown. Buffalo's mayor says politicians and TV personalities pushing that kind of hateful rhetoric also bear responsibility.
These public figures are absolutely complicit. They try to proliferate hate speech and indoctrinate people in the community in these misguided theories, this misinformation.
Investigators say the suspect had plans to go to another store after the rampage, but he was arrested first.
We got to lock arms, lock hands, and do what we got to do together.
Back here in the Bay Area, AAPI leaders stood in solidarity with the NAACP at an emergency meeting in San Francisco. KPIX5's Andria Borba reports on their united call for action against hate-fueled violence.
Tonight in San Francisco, a call to action after the massacre at a grocery store in Buffalo, New York, with leaders across the ethnic spectrum standing in solidarity with the black community.
We have lost again people who look like me, an African American.
Inside the historic Third Baptist Church tonight, an emergency meeting of the NAACP following the mass murder of 10 black people in Buffalo over the weekend.
We have got to call for it for what it is. It's evil, it's un-American, and it does not have the right to exist in a civilized society.
Sharing the microphone and Zoom with Dr. Amos Brown tonight, members of the Asian American community who say this is a moment for solidarity to stand with the pioneers of civil rights.
With all what they have done, they have laid down the groundwork to support what we have been doing. Without them, I don't think I am able to speak, standing here to speak with you.
For members of the black community, this weekend shooting was the same old story, set in a new location.
We cannot allow this country, this nation, to go backwards, y'all. Everybody got to step up to the plate. We got to lock arms, lock hands, and do what we got to do together. Asians, black, white, Latino, LGBTQ. This ain't nothing new that did it at the Pulse nightclub.
This whole thing is about one thing. It is about fear and intimidation. It isn't about anything else. It is showing that if you are a minority in the United States, that you cannot be safe anywhere.
Those gathered defiantly said they would not be intimidated into silence.
I'm not scared to go to church. I'm not scared to go to the supermarket. I'm not scared to live in my own house.
In San Francisco, Andria Borba, KPIX5.